He's the one who has to be able to catch the Tinker. Beat 5 bottle charges. You can even get 7 if you wanted to go steal another bounty rune, but he doesn't want to miss too much from mid lane, so... Yeah, fortunate to get a rune, otherwise it would have been back to base and then TP back in. But is a lot expended there from Noone on the death prop. But he's actually now in an awkward position. He's waiting probably for the 5-minute shrine before he can really do too much in this lane.
Solo setting up here on Saksa. Man, he is a squishy fellow with the hexes. Ramses will secure it in VP. They're just joined another org.
Yeah, guys, you've beaten 3 in the last month. What's a 4th?
Just do one more, please. Uh-oh. Trouble in the bottom lane now as Pasha will RP to start this off. Good push back, and Ramses here. They know they need big commitment to bring this Bristle down, and VP tag team them just right, but the trade is an IO. The ball goes pop.
Bottom because he TP's bottom, gets a kill, and then immediately takes over the lane. Magnus TP's top.
He's in trouble now. Brain Sap's there, getting the old sucky from Noone. Kill secured. Misery arriving, but with the ghosts here, Misery has to be careful. They might actually turn this on him with the ghost, the carapace. Not enough damage. Misery gets styled on Lil. Lives with the bottle charge, and even wants Saksa too. Illuminate off the mark. There's the tether back. They're sticking around, and they want to go on Saksa. They want to go on him back. He's really got to respect this death prophet. No respect from
he's so close to ghosts. Those 2 ghosts were like, I'm coming to get you.
Oh my god, they just got outplayed so hard.
That is... Noone is such an incredible player, and we see it there. Pushes his hero to the limits, gets those kills, and...
Oh, Shrine Dota with the IO. They are making the most of this.
Yep. No death prop for that one, but Noone's back in the jungle, finding some bounty runes,
and Moon, he's going to pay for this tower. Eats the Brain Sap. Ramsey's going to drop as well. That's 2 deaths for the Bristle. Sure, he gets the 10.
That's taking objectives, pressuring you. It's going to often backfire,
and Moon might even die here. Solo chasing him out with the support of Lil. He's going to put him to sleep. Take a nap, my friend. And he dies as well. Another death for Moon. That's 3. They might even go into Weehaw here. This is a carry Bane or what? Solo's got the level 3 Bane Sap. Brain Sap, I should say. And Misery, well, hit a stun, but not a whole lot else. Illuminate off the mark. Planet Odd are just completely under siege right now. These are Furezzo. Last time he got a really good Savage Roar, better position on the relocate, and that might not be happening. Noone comes in first. Misery trying to spring the trap, but now the +2 advantage with the Saki on resolution. The Savage Roar is decent, but a bash is going to say no. Doesn't even need it. Actually, the damage for Ramsey simply too overwhelming. All the while, they're about to come back in the bottom side of the map. They have RP. I don't know if you want to take this fight either. If you're Odd, they might try for it, but the Bristleback gets put low. The Quills are stacking up, though. The AoE damage from Odd could be enough to turn this fight around. Moon limps away on 50 HP. He'll survive. They do manage to get the Bane kill. That's it, though. Lil, well, he'll be the next. And maybe more. Noone low. He wants those ghosts to come back soon. Posh was even in trouble. Gets hit by the Impale. Odd scrapping a great fight together with the Rockets. They'll make it 3. They almost got 4.
Ramses needs a BKB as his next item, though.
Solo's out in front. He's the vanguard of this push. The RP comes through. It is going to connect on the Spirit Bear and the Bristleback. That is a tough duo to bring down. Meanwhile, Weehaw just continues to layer in the Rockets from behind. They have lost their Keeper of the Light. Solo will eventually drop, and now they get onto Moon with the Ghost coming as well. Moon's taking heavy damage here. The Troll chases forward. For now, VP getting the upper hand in this particular battle, and the root of Weehaw could be devastating. Moon not dead yet, though. The Squill's keeping him a bit too difficult for the Troll to deal with, and Ramsey just to back away. They now go into the Spirit Bear, though. Locking it down with the Purge, and he might pay for it, though. Oh, Misery, no! He misses on the Impale, and now Bristle RP'd. Not ideal for either team, really. Noone comes in from behind and quietly will kill Gandalf. This is just vile butchery by VP as they now turn back for the Bristleback. The relocate is going to take the Troll away from the fight. Unfortunately, that might make the difference here for Moon, who continues to run away. Noone taking a beating. Not sure that Lil should have disengaged Ramses like that. Instead, Bristleback going to survive. Noone says, screw it, man, I'm going in on this one. Can he finish him off? He will manage to do so. So it works out okay in the end for VP. They get the Bristleback kill that they straight down mid. On to Moon, he gets gripped. They're going to go for this one. Man, look at the damage from Ramses. The Blinding Light saves him for now, but a beautiful skewer by Pasha drags him back, kills him off. He doesn't have buyback. Ramses, however, will fall. That's a dominating streak ended for him, and now Noone being pursued out by Misery. Silence there. Dust committed. VP dissing.
With an Aegis in hand on this troll, a good front line to have. Do imagine high ground could be in the near future for VP.
They crack open the dust. Oh, Pasha was having a fish, but not quite there in time. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Noone has been scout out. Remember, he's got cheese, though. He does have his ult ready as well. He's going to self-hood to start things off. Now they come right back to the bottom lane. Oh, it's a trap indeed. Moon walks right into the waiting arms of that silver hedge, and he doesn't even TP out. It's pulled away to safer pastures. And that just opens the way to go down mid. So Ramsey says, well, the buildings can't run for me anyway. Recall those. Try that trick on for size. And it's not a trick they have at their disposal. Decent RP comes back, pile driving Weeha in, and he absolutely explodes to lead it from the fight out for 50. Nobody can stop Ramses. This man is simply too big. Turns back with the grip and the bristle facing him. Moon will melt. GG, well played, but honestly, Odd could have farmed for another 30 minutes and VP might have still had it. Jesus, they hit hard.
They just were so good all throughout that mid game. Finding
fight the Sven. Weeha will be on Razor.
More of a 5 position.
Well, Moon, you mentioned a good 2v1, maybe not a good 3v1 lane. He's in all kinds of trouble. Okay, we'll go there.
Did not expect that.
A 1v1. Like, normally the unstable current is fantastic, but I guess he's just counting on those roams from Lil, which we're seeing now.
He's going to get his damage back now.
X to start, Torrent to follow. A beautiful trap has been sprung by VP, and
Kunkka can get in. He's throwing looking to throw the torrent mid. He lands it onto Weeha.
And well, he should be worried, but here comes the cavalry. Perhaps Saksa joining the fray here. The screen brings him low. Not enough to finish him off, though. No one has to blink out, and now the Razor cleaned up. So Odd commit 3.
Going to buy the tome.
And the early wards are how you catch up a core like Razor's
Misery
not having a great time.
Somehow gotten all the way behind at this top lane.
Pasha is going to see him. Hey, buddy. Skewers away. Does get stunned mid-skewer, but the stun stacked a bit here by Odd. They commit the God Strain now. Saksa just wanting to get in range for the shackle, stretches, and will secure the kill. Short connection, though. Moon gets pulled back, and Ramses keeps on walking solo, holds the line, and the turn comes from Noone, hasting his way into the fray. They don't finish Moon off. Actually, will tick down to the Shadow Strike damage. Now Misery could well be next. Noone surging forward. And looking for the follow-up, they will catch Saksa, but don't have the chase to bring him down. And they do all this without Pasha.
I think Razor would definitely be beneficial. And there's a teamfight brewing in this mid lane.
Odd engaging from behind. The rock got dropped on mid, and it was just on Wii who charges into this. The wards are committed. Combine it with the flame break. They roast 2. Probably the worst possible time to drop the rock on that side of the fight. And now Red not drop near the tower, so it'll be a slightly slower push, but that could not have opened worse for VP.
Yeah, they thought Razor was alone, so they went for the big play.
Still going to try to fight this, though. The boat comes in. Queen of Pain ult as well. Can they finish off Rezo? Shackles are there. Got straight 2. Chewing his way through that quap. No one ends up falling. Pasha dives in. Hits the shockwave. Barely cleaning him up. Then the RP under the tower. Looking for Zox as well. 3 have fallen. It's likely to be 4. Even Weeha streaming into the fight. He's got some work to do. Pasha, God. Oh my, that
Weeha might clean up though. He's got a regen rune.
X is there, Lil to the rescue.
Hide him.
Is that Pasha or is that Pasha bicep? But Saksa's still going to get trapped as he goes for the D-ward play, gets clipped by a torrent, turns around with the Hex. He springs the trap of his own. There's the Golem, now the skewer into the 2-hero RP. Beautiful connection, but where's the damage? Where is the damage for VP? They don't have it yet. No one's coming in. A bit late, the boat's a swing and a miss. Down goes the Kunkka. And they've dropped 2 big ults for nothing, gods. Now they might even lose. Ramsey slowed down. The chase is there. An angry Godstrain Sven starts to make mid-speed up the troll. Doesn't have the blind. And Misery will help finish that one off. So
making sure they can maintain that vision at as low risk as possible. Bottom lane, Saksa. Ooh. May still actually look to go. He has a blink Hex.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Wards get deployed here. Okay, big commitment from Weeha, and the firepower is sufficient. They're a bit late to the show. They are going to bring Weeha back, but he happily tanks the boat. Meanwhile, Pasha skewering Moon off the cliff, which also drags Ramses back to safer lower ground, but actually it's not safe down there either. Resolution chews through him with the God Strength. It was a cute attempt by Pasha, but it did not go force on Moon. Otherwise, he would have loved to go on the Queen of Pain, but the Lincoln's actually got thrown on Pasha. Stormbolt's going to break that. Now Moon sees an opening. Who's he going to be able to pass?
Very fast.
Speed Racer charging down this lane. Ramses getting caught out, has the BKB. A lasso is a great way to waste that. Now the boat gets the point. Magnus blinking in, but it's a North Stone. It doesn't seem to matter. They get the combo they were searching for. VP bring down 2. The Razor falls. They are able to bash Resolution, control him for now. Troll just too much for Sven. Kills him once. Can they kill him a second time? Moon's on the run as well. If Sven is left on his own, he ain't winning this fight. He blinks to the left and now finds an opening. Will finish off Solo rapidly. Time to crack open a smoke of their own, and now it breaks. It's on to Solo. Pretty dream initiation here. Warlock almost dead. The 4-step, though, keep him alive. Rezo commits forward into this. They X him back for a moment. They get the ward trap, but the RP from Sasha! Are you kidding me? Finds 5, and now the follow-through. Do they have the damage to kill up Resolution? They kite him. They control him. They torrent him down. Holy shnikes. The trap was all Pasha's.
Man, you away.
Razzies takes the tower
but
too.
Bat is, and Sven is still smoked up. Perhaps more important.
Well, does he find the opening as he jumps in? Moon isn't able to get the lasso off. He gets in instantly, and now they just lock that Sven down. Boat 2, it's a party, and not one that the Sven apparently should have attended. Saksa now next on the list, and VP on the hunt. Solo might go down. He's the trade perhaps, but no one senses opportunity. Gets even more aggressive. Weehaw trapped in the meanwhile. An ineffective Razor, the Lightning Lord, lunges to the left. Does he make it out safely? He's pretty damn fast, but Pasha is there, trying to get the chase off Lil with the 4-staff, dragging him back in, and with an X, a torrent, they'll get him to 4 down again. Odd hoping for that throw. I don't think they're going to get it, though. Ramses just focusing on the objectives here. He's going to quickly destroy this melee Rax. He does see a teammate taken for a bit of a trip, but not even dead yet. Lil hangs on. They commit so much for this troll, but the blind is going to prevent it. Pasha there, the savior of Ramses, as he goes for the megas. He'll take down the range. He still stands his ground. The Quappo committed. Solo's there too, holding the line, and Misery likely to drop. They slay the Ogre. The GGs are called. It's been the story of the game. Sven running around, not hitting very often and not killing when he does. VP are not messing around.